putting working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Don't wanna make them sicker, that's my oh Lord. Got a whole lot to show for it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from the Windy City. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Go!
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now he'll run. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago.
Here we go, shot. 19, target. Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales. And
he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense comes away with a turnover.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Edgerrin Cooper. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Conner. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Now the shotgun. It's done. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, come on, come on.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Down, ready.
They'll run it with Jenkins. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 41, here's second and 8.
Let's go.
In motion comes Thomas.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Right side, and it's hauled in by Warren. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Fourth and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Open space to the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It is a big play on first down. 36 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
On play action, Daniels. He's got it at the 3.
Daniels completes to the receiving core, Tyler Warren. It's a gain of 4.
Deputy Ranger, Deputy Ranger. Cougar 19, 60, press all 80.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 6-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Cougar 19.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Rolling right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver. And down he goes. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Ryland's kick
His kick
is good. And the visitors are cut the lead to 6-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. On the return, this is strong. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver.
To 2nd and 10.
And that will lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. We're going to work this down inside the 45. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Dart. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll set up the screen to Brown. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerstead. And the visitors will take over here just shy of the 30.
Let's go now.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
A gain of 16.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Pushed out to his left. And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or two shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. They're at at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Second down and 8.
Ready?
Now, faking the give, moving to his left. He pulls it in around the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. To the goal line and in.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the visitors open the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
6.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, this is strong. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Carry here for Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll call it a gain of 13. That's first down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the jet sweep, McMillan. He'll take this forward for about 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
Running here is Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Dart. That's complete to Pearsall. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. And this offense could use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
To Chase Brown. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Go!
Throwing. Dart. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing again. Dart. Flush to his right. And he'll take this one in. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Patterson now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
19 tight. 19 tight. Get it. 79 Broncos. Go.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Out to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbor. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a first down.
To Malik Neighbors. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The tackle made back.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he will score. Beautiful combination in the air there. Pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Strike.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, Chicago.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On play action, Daniels taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback will be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. He's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. County Lions. Ready.
We'll try and run to the first with Judkins. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, go.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
John Campbell on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up
From
second
the
and
25,
9.
here's second down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Fourth out left, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Judkins. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go play action here with Daniel. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Hey, kids, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, this is strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
We'll go play action here with Dart. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run. So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down. Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Ready? Let's go now. 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Dallas Turner. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here's Brown. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That one is complete to McBride. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
60 by 70 Lions.
Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. Was brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll get it. There's still a minute 20 left to go in the game. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with a minute 15 left to go in the second half. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with a minute 15 left to go in the second half. They'll come up now for second down. Hunter. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Cougar 19!
They'll run with Connor. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And his guys are going to move out in front. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week.